I didn't know
and
about
it. It did like 40. It did like 40 something. It's nuts.
That's hilarious.
Don't think. Obviously, it's not true, but it's one of those like. I don't know. It's just kind of one of those fun like Fox things that everyone thought was hype for a little bit.
Hello to the viewers as well. Me and Vanilla indeed see you guys in the chat, and this is just starting off immediately. Dexter, a quick 39% lead. But again, you know, we said, hey, ZD needs to start his deficit because of the delay of game, but it might not matter as he just all of a sudden takes stage control, and Dexter trying to get back up, not able to do it, and that was smart by both of those players. ZD recognizing a potential for fair footstool scenario, and Dexter saying, absolutely not, let me upbeat.
Ooh, great back air. Almost saw him run off and do the forward air, maybe going for the fair footstool, but he decided to cock it back, played a little bit safer, and that is paying off for him a little bit now, almost stopping Dexter's regaining of stage control, but again, they're keeping it super, super even percent-wise. And again, we were talking about this in Winners Finals. The ZD's use of that nair is just so good. It is very obviously like his favorite move. And you can start to see why, like the way he combos, it's so much more creative than what we're used to seeing with a lot of Foxes.
Yeah, he had killed with so many nairs at the Xanadu Championship finale. It was incredible. That looked scary, but there wasn't much Dexter could do. If he actually would have went off there, he would have got hit. Maybe he could have dropped down countered. That's maybe the only thing.
Uh-oh, an illusion to up air.
Was that a reactionary punish by ZD? Did he say you thought I was out of range, but you swung your sword? Illusion, hello?
Probably, honestly, knowing him.
Dexter just searching for an answer to end this first stock. ZD at 122%, living on borrowed time, but just getting up and swinging, and Dexter not having an answer. And there might be a little desperation going on, but it pays off at the end. Gonna put ZD off stage. Edge guard scenario, what's he gonna, not able to hit it.
Recovery. That was so slick of ZD too, like going at that angle, very hard to, I feel like it was kind of hard because he gets the magnet hands just differently, if that makes sense. Not necessarily like sooner, but I don't know.
It's one of those things where you no longer go for the magnet hand punish. You have to commit. You have to go down there and intercept him. And, you know, Dexter wasn't willing to do it, and that's why ZD lived a little bit longer. But he did manage to get that stock eventually. 2 minutes into this match, both players on last stock. But right now, ZD is just running away with it, trying to end it all. But he may have done it himself. Is he going to lose the stock? No, he makes it back. That was such a scary scenario for ZD.
Right now, we are seeing at a point where, I don't know, I feel like we are not far away from, like, say, like, dash attack up air or up tilt back air, like, connecting and killing, but we are going to see that. It's going to put Dexter off stage. Almost getting the second one. That very well may have killed him. Not quite getting it. Dexter doing a good job DIing, getting that down throw up air. And again, just evening this game up.
Okay, sneaky,
swat him away.
Sneaky.
Swat him away. Get out of here.
There's a little fencing battle going on right there. Man, Dex is like, Judge, can I get my point? So, good stuff by Dexter. You know, it looked like the ZD game until, you know, essentially the end of that when Dexter just found the openings and made it count. They are indeed going to go back to Smashville, though. That is very common between both of these players to just run it straight back to Smashville and not really counterpicking. Occasionally you see ZD go to Final Destination, but both players very comfortable with Smashville and saying, hey, it's not the stage that really affected my loss. Low face back air right there, and it's just, they're just swinging at each other. And it's so fun to watch when these two play each other because when ZD plays someone else, he just tramples over them. When Dexter plays someone else, it looks like he just knows everything they're doing. But when they play each other, they are just swinging at the fences, and it's such an explosive match.
Definitely, yeah. That's something Cold and I were talking about so much earlier in the Winners Final set, too. It's just so fun to see, like, the mind games that goes on, and specifically the levels of them. But we are, again, like, seeing ZD make great use of that nair and getting...
There's no jump.
Woo! Wow, back air to kill, no jump. Sub 100. ZD looking nice right now.
He is. Got that grab at zero, goes into the back air after. And just firing up with the nair, as you mentioned earlier, he uses it in such unorthodox times. It almost reminds you of Mario using nair.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what it.
Where it's like, I'm going to interrupt you, I'm going to land with it, I do what I want. And it's just so difficult to deal with.
Uh-oh. Up tilt, up air, almost getting the second one, but that last up air attempt getting intercepted by the soft-hitted down air. Not able to get any kind of real worthwhile conversion out of it, but cool, let's break that down for a second. Let's break that down.
That was a conversion.
Dancing Blade 1, give him the weight, jab, give him the weight, up tilt. That's one of those combos that absolutely would only work at high percent, and Dex being super aware of his character. I feel like that's one of those things he made up on the spot kind of things. You know?
It happened off the illusion read that he had.
Yeah.
What's Dexter have? He is going out there. That was a little bit of a desperation play, but Dexter did it so safely. He does it, and he's not even punished for it. And oh my goodness, he's dancing on him. We see you, ZD.
It's some shoes, man. I'm telling you. You ever look at Fox's kicks, man?
Yo, was that MJ? Was he moonwalking? That was wild.
There's some kicks.
All right, man. I'm gonna just start shouting out names from now on. Be like, yo, Michael. Yo, MJ.
Unfortunately, not knowing basketball, the only thing I can really say is...
No, the Michael Jackson.
Oh, like dancing. Oh, dancers? Oh.
There we go. I couldn't think of Bobby Brown. We got Bobby Brown. There was someone I'm really trying to think of, and I can't. Oh, Marvin Gaye. There we go. I was like, who is it? There's someone I want to think of. All right, we're going to see, man. Who's trying to beat Chris Brown next?
I was about to say that, but I was like, I don't know.
But we not beating women around here.
I didn't want to make that joke.
Man,
so I'm
we
like,
not doing that.
Is this a Xanadu stream joke or is this a grind joke?
He didn't kick. So
okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We can say it. It's appropriate right now. It's appropriate right now.
Well, thank you for being brave enough to make it, because I was not.
Look,
not
man,
here.
Sometimes you just gotta do it. And right now, 57 apiece, and ZD's messing up that tiebreaker. And the weights, the intimidation he possesses, runs through and doesn't even shield. Baits out a spot dodge with it, but now he is off stage. If Dexter gets his down tilt, which he does not, very unfortunate, but ZD could have been in trouble.
I don't think he's got a single one of those in this or the last time. But God dang, the down throw to the back air, the tippy tip of that back air.
I wish I knew the names of fencers.
RK's an ex-fencer. Let's go, RK.
Okay, goodbye, my love. Oh, no, he doesn't actually tip with it, but he's still edge guarding him. Dexter right now taking full advantage. ZD, don't make a mistake. Don't go off stage. You might not come back.
Right, we are talking 67% already on this next stock, and that up smash not even killing. Dexter at a super good advantage here. Oh, my gosh. Almost... I don't even see almost getting that up smash, because it wouldn't have killed. He would have gotten the back hit. Almost getting the illusion of the up air, but again, just at this point, it's just such an awkward percent to have to combo him.
Very difficult. Is he going to make it back? He does make it back again, and Dexter is going to finish it in a commanding fashion. That was a two-stock, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, we talked about how in the first set that they usually gentlemen's to Smashville so much. But it's, you know, when Dexter starts losing a couple games, you know, obviously, like, he'll try switching it up. And we're seeing a lot of stage switching here going on that is not just all Smashville. For sure, we've seen, like, 3 different stages now. And we are going to run it back to Town and City, but I feel like this stage switching is playing a big part in this person-to-person matchup. Now we see both players kind of just very starting off with a couple straight hits, no real committal combos or anything like that, which is kind of uncommon for Fox. Usually when he gets that first opening hit, it just kind of explodes from there. But right now we see Dexter actually getting a small percent lead. But here we go with ZD, almost starting a big combo, but I couldn't even see what aerial was. It looked like landing up air that Dexter used to get out of all that.
Yeah, that's one thing that's evolved in Dexter's play as of really this last year is you see him using aerials as he lands to alleviate a lot of pressure. He didn't used to do that.
For sure, yeah, and I think that's definitely a good way to grow as a player. That's with a combo-heavy character like Fox, when you can put the pressure and send the message of you can't do this for free, it really makes them think twice about a lot of things. And thinking twice is what gets you punished.
Yep. Especially when players are playing at this speed. And speaking of speed, ZD just gunning him down. It doesn't matter where you go. You cannot escape his clutches.
Can we talk about how he took the opportunity to very riskily fire Fox the balloon just because he could?
Sometimes you got to make those statements, man, you know? You
That's...
got to be on Twitter. Our president can do it. Why can't my man ZD make a statement? All right? That's all I'm saying. Oh, my gosh. He tried to go for it again, but Dexter, a being, recognized the scenario.
Weird knockback hit of that Dolphin Slash 2, and great tech coming in from ZD, actually punishing Dexter for doing that after getting that illusion hit, jabbing him and putting him off stage again, and this is a very bad position for Dexter. Getting hit by that up air, almost a second one, but still we are seeing a very significant damage lead here.
Yeah, and it's starting to run away with it, and it's getting more and more scary. A mistake right there by Dex, and ZD is just out there. It doesn't matter where you go. Misses that up tilt. That might have been the stock because he has so much rage, but Dexter finally alleviating this pressure and getting rid of ZD's first stock.
80%, but with a little bit less rage, I think the combos might be a little bit more true. ZD might even be able to take this pretty quick with up there, just given Town and City's low upper blast zone. With the platforms going away, might be a little bit harder to make something like that happen. One down tilt to get him off and stay off, but not going to help. Drag down, not getting the up smash.
Is he going to hit this down tilt? Going to keep him out? Not able to do it. And, you know, normally when Dexter is on, he's getting those edge guards, he's getting those down tilts, and really able to keep ZD off the stage. But when he's not, you see things like this. You see ZD getting a lead, but Dexter getting this down tilt this time, not able to get the jab afterwards, you know. And it's a little surprising that ZD is so comfortable using Illusion to get back on stage as well. That really says a lot about what Dexter is doing, and it's because he's just so confident. He's in his head.
Run up and obviously just a bullet over that man and just kick him in the face.
What's up, Mr. Bolt?
Just kick him in the face.
It's rough in these streets, man. It's rough.
All right, we have a Game 5 situation, and Dexter can win this one. He will reset the bracket. ZD, I'm sure, has no intention of allowing that to happen. He says, please let me win this game. Raffle Fox, give me my dang envelope with the money in it. I do not want to do this no more. You are not going to take this opportunity from me. Let's end this right here on Town and City with my man's Rover watching in the back.
But, you know, you don't want to end it by getting grabbed. You know, that's not how you make the statement you want to end. You want to do things like that. The dash attack, but Dexter just saying absolutely not. The reversal mid-air. And now ZD's getting started. You can tell he's feeling it. A beautiful shield in the middle of that combo, recognizing that Dexter was going to have time to attack and was going to do it. He gets to that ledge. Casual rolls on, and somehow he tricks up everybody.
Sometimes those like scrubby roll options are actually good ones, because it's just like, I respect you too much to think this is going to happen. And then it happens.
I really like that recovery by ZD. Jumping a little bit closer, and is that it? That was almost it.
Not quite. Maybe just a little bit out of the percent range for that to have killed. But we are going to see, again, ZD with this second lease on life, try and get a little more damage, but it's so hard for him to even get back on stage. Dexter doing a great job harassing these platforms and not letting them land. But once ZD finds that opening, he's able to get right back in, and
he lived. And he not only did he live, he did not save Dexter. Wow, that was so well placed by ZD, actually. I'm surprised he went that deep in the first place.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
But I guess he heard you, man. He was like, I don't want to do this again, but it does not matter because Dexter is talking to him. That up air was so well placed right there.
Ooh, great grab through that down air and a forward air to follow after. No down tilt or any kind of attempt to block the illusion, but
there's no jump. What's he gonna do? ZD is like, no jump, time to play, but he is hit off stage. And this is the Dexter we know and love, getting that nair on the illusion, but only for the moment and just holding his shield as ZD casually gets up.
We are at a very, very nerve-wracking percent here. I mean, both characters I feel like are pretty close to dying.
They are. If a dancing blade connects on the side of that stage, if an F tilt, if a forward air, it might be it.
That footstool to come back down with the nair the second time.
And I think we're going to see ZD just kind of run and do the up smash. I'm feeling it in my bones. He tried to do it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he was feeling it too, but Dexter wasn't having it. Oh, just the classic jab, jab.
And that's going to be it.
That is going to be
classic.
It.
It's still in the game, guys.
Absolute classic. Congratulations to ZD for winning, what is Xanadu 268?